So I bought some ceramic knives. Now, I'd seen them in a YouTube video and they were supposed to be the bee's knees, very sharp. And all right, but I was a novice at them at first, so I bought the wrong one. It was a sort of a ceramic knife, as advertised to me, but it was actually ceramic on a metal blade, and it wasn't very sharp. Pointy thing, still got it. But anyway, I then bought a second one, and that I was careful to check. It was ceramic all the way through. Oh, he's coming in here, I better give way. He is bigger than me, isn't he? There we go. And my mate, he warned me about it. He said, it's very sharp, you know, and he knows I'm a bit clumsy. He said, you're going to cut yourself. Do you know what? The first time I used it, well, I didn't know how sharp it was. I cut. On my finger, a little cut. Yeah. I learnt my lesson, though, but it was sharp. Anyway, I was very pleased with my ceramic knife, and I still... Oh, here she comes. She's got coffee. It is a she, isn't it? Yeah. And once I got over the lesson of cutting myself on it, I'm quite happy. Now, the sharp one, I use them both together now, because what I like to do is I like to cut up shallots. Oh no, road closed. My favourite road as well. X91, I suppose that goes with a car, does it? Or is it it's an e-tron. Oh dear, I hate them. Just get round them. They don't know where they're going now, these people, do they? This, we're nipped round here, Manchester Square. We're just, as we're being forced to do a detour, I'll just show you this round here, just the top corner here. See this building? It's not that old, but in the corner here, that used to be the entrance to EMI. And you know the Beatles, right? They were signed to EMI. Well, the shot of them leaning over the wooden balcony was photographed in the building that was there before. That's where it was. Now, there's a bit of a thing about that banister, because the banister railing of the stairwell was actually kept. And Paul McCartney reckons he owns it, and he's got it in his place, Peas Marsh or something, his place in the country. And EMI, who moved offices down to, I think it's Knightsbridge, they reckon they've got it in the foyer. Now, they can't both have it, can they? Yeah. That building used to be EMI's offices. Oh. Yeah. And that's where the Beatles' photograph of them leaning over the balcony was taken. Wow. Yeah. You learn, I love telling people things. And it's all true. And you know, they've only got one, that's the Wallace collection. They've only got one painting in there. There it is. It's free, thank goodness, but they've only got the one painting worth seeing that anybody knows, and it's the Laughing Cavalier. Look at him, he's so happy, laughing all this time. Free museum, yeah. Anyway, we got distracted. Where was I? I was telling you. Oh, look at that. You see that? That has to be. I've only just noticed that. It's probably been there forever. Look at it. I know. We're going the wrong way. It's a little sad. Or is it sad? I mean, it's built for one, isn't it? They still charge you for it, though, don't they? Bastards. Yeah. So anyway, right, my knives, yeah. So I must say, they've lived up to the advertising. Certainly the sharp one has stayed sharp, and I do use the one that's actually ceramic on metal, because just nip round here. Because what it is, right, I use that to peel me onions. I like shallots, and if I haven't got shallots in, not any old shallots. I like the ones that are lengthened. I'm sure they're radioactive because they're deformed, aren't they? Shallots are supposed to be round. But I like the long ones because they're ideal for slicing. I suppose that's why they took off, didn't they? Do you think they're sort of DNA genetically modified shallots? Probably. Anyway, yeah, so I used the stiff one that isn't very sharp for peeling the skin off my shallots, because I'm not a savage, you know, I do like them peeled. As per normal, I'd done my shallots, put them into the frying pan, quite a big frying pan, and I had my 2 knives there, and I was getting on with something else. I think I might have been battering a chicken slice or something like that, and before I knew it, there was flames coming up from under the pan, not the normal ones, because I just cook on gas, I'm posh, and it was flames. And do you know what had happened? Both handles of my lovely ceramic knives were on fire. Who knew they could catch on fire? I mean, I bought ceramics thinking, well, ceramics never going to catch on fire. Luckily, my stove is right next to the sink, so you know, I managed to, just like a fireman, really. I mean, I could have been a fireman, couldn't I? I managed to put the fire out, but now I have deformed ceramic knives. I mean, they're a bit crusty and that, but what are you going to do? What are you going to do? Should I buy new ones? I don't know. But anyway, that is the time my knives caught fire. Woo. Yeah, I was outraged, of course. We're at the front. It's where I belong. Going to a hardware shop, I've got to buy some firelighters. I hope they sell them. Right, and the desired effect is that, see, blazing fire, but in the garden. Yeah. Let's see if they're the white ones that I remember. They are! Look at that! I got just what I wanted. 14. So I can have 14 blazing fires like that. Although I will probably use more than one. They're fast, they're clean, and they're convenient. Basically, that's me in a nutshell. And on that bombshell, I'm going to say cheerio. Thank you ever so much for watching one of my videos. I didn't think I'd make another one, but I have, and it's very much like a motovlog, but I'm not a motovlog. He's trying to get home early because of the depreciation on that heap of shit he's bought.